Namaste. In this video, I'm gonna make inflating ventilator mechanism in SolidWorks. So first of all, we need to create a new part. Click on the part, click on workspace, then click on edit component. After that, select the top plane, click on sketch, press Ctrl plus 8. Now draw a circle of diameter 180 mm. After that, draw a line. Let's give it a dimension of 180 mm and remove this. Click on surfaces because I am going to use surface, not features. After that, click OK. Now select the top plane, click on sketch, press Ctrl plus 8. Now click on point and select this point and your point will be drawn. Again, exit the sketch, select the top plane again, click on select the point tool and again click on point and select this point and make your point and click OK. Remember, I am making individual point on another plane so that when I will do loft by using surfaces, it will gonna do easily. Now select the front plane, click on sketch, press Ctrl plus 8, draw a 3-point arc, make it a diameter of 180 mm, 90 mm. Make this point coincide. Now right click here, exit the smart dimensions and right click here, click on construction geometry. After that, click on splines and press escape. Select this point, select this line, click on vertical. Again select this point line, click on vertical, select this line, click select this point and make it horizontal. Okay, now click OK. After that, exit the sketch. Now select the top plane, click on sketch, press Ctrl plus 8. Now draw 3-point arc and construction line, make it 90 mm, click OK, exit the sketch, again select the top plane, again draw sketch. Remember, I am making every sketch on top plane, but I am creating a new sketch every time. The reason is that when I'm gonna do the loft, it will gonna make it easy for me. If you don't do that, what it will gonna happen, that it will gonna create problem or the loft command will not gonna work properly. Now after that, click on guide curves, select this curve and select this curve, click OK. Here you see. Now right click on surface revolved, click on hide and go to features, click on mirror, select the top plane of your part. Remember, you have to select the top plane of your part, not the assembly, and click on bodies to mirror, select this body, click OK. Now I will show you how does this work. Now click on sketch. Now press Ctrl plus 8. So when I select this construction sketch, click on delete, yes. Now so when I move this point to downwards, exit the sketch, as you can see it compress. Similarly, if you move this point upward, it will gonna show inflation. Now to do in animation, I'm basically gonna do it attached with their parts. If you have watched my previous videos of ventilation mechanism, and so you will understand what I'm gonna do next. If you don't, I highly recommend you that you watch my video. Link is in the description. You can watch it and there learn it, or you can also see on the screen that the ventilation. Okay, now exit the assembly. Now click on new part, click on new part and select the part, click on edit component, select the right plane, click on sketch, press Ctrl plus 8, draw a circle, the diameter is 30 mm and it's 90 mm and the center distance from here to here is 15 mm. Click cancel and after that click on extrude. Now select the mid plane, enter the value of 20 mm, click OK and go to fillet, select this edge and this edge, click OK. After that select this face, click on sketch, press Ctrl plus 8 and draw a sketch again and extrude it. Click on direction 2, extrude up to surface, so select this face, select this face, sorry, up to surface, select this face, click OK and exit the assembly. After that what I'm gonna do is click on surface, make sure first click on edit component, after that okay okay, so first click on linear components, click on mirror entities, click here and select this component, click OK and after that select the sketch, click on, first you need to go edit component and select this sketch, click on edit sketch and select this point and press Ctrl plus 8, select this point and this point, press Ctrl, select this point and this point, make lead the midpoint, make it coincident and after that exit the sketch. Now click on exit this assembly and click on our front plane of the assembly, click on sketch, press Ctrl plus 8. Now draw the sketch as I'm drawing. Exit the sketch, right click on it, click on float, select this face and click on mate, select this sketch, click on concentric, click OK, exit. Now currently it's moving, so select this plane, click on mate, click on right plane, click on distance, sorry, escape it, right click, apparently we have done some mistake. So click on this part, click on edit component, press F, fit to the screen. Edit feature. So as you can see, this sketch is basically just disjoint with this, because of that we got the error. So we have to rectify that. So right click on sketch, click on sketch, show all sketches. Click 90 because I know that the diameter is 180 mm. So here I created it, and now go to features. Sorry, exit the assembly mode, click on mate, select this face, select the right plane, click on distance, click on flip dimensions. I don't know, let me see what kind of problem currently I'm doing. So basically what I'm gonna do is click on mate, select this point, select this face, click OK. After that go to motion study, click on motor, select this face and click on OK, click on run. As you can see, it's pumping animation. Let's increase the frame per second. Let's say 23 and hide this disable key. Now click on run animation. Here you can see how does this inflating and closing. You can also put gears here so it looks real that when this rotate and this also rotate. If you like this video, make sure you comment, and if you have any doubts and queries, ask in comments. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Namaste.